Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. What's up, Every guys. I'm already messing this up, my people. And I have this playing over here, and it's already freezing. So that's not a great sign. What's up, everybody? I am Flux. Welcome to the House of Flux. I've been watching the Murdaugh trial. I'm sure all of you were probably still over it at Nick's place, but that's all right because I'm pretty sure he's still going. He's got the Steve man with him. And I mean, come on, guys. Let's be honest. He's got the Steve man. Oh, what's up, you guys? It's good to see you here. Fondin and AP. It's good to see. Oh, I do have a couple of you here. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, if I didn't set up a stream, I would be over at Nick's. So I appreciate you guys being here. Just gonna chill tonight. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna talk. How's the audio? I know the mic, I have to still get sound panels, so it's still probably gonna sound pretty hollow, I guess. Hopefully you guys can tolerate it for just a little bit. But yeah, welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Tonight we're just gonna be talking. What's up, Bobby Bologna? Bologna. Boom. Did Hayden stream? No, Hayden didn't stream. I think I saw on his Twitter that he's going to be streaming the trial with Vices in the morning. So I'm excited about that, guys. Ozzy's going to be on with Jeff tomorrow. Or I guess his time later tonight. I don't know how time exists in the fake place, but I know he was over on... Watch this, guys. Hold on. I probably, instead of hunch the dirty roofer. I said that really weird. Hunch the dirty roofer. I love that name. I'm trying to find the thing because I set my chair up high and there we go. I turned this into, like I said, this is my studio, my office. So as I'm rearranging, like I had to bring my PlayStation up here because I brought my gaming monitor up here, which I don't know if any of you people can help me. It's probably the monitor because it's a gaming monitor. It won't, my computer, well, it's a laptop because we're still building the PC. My laptop won't recognize it as another monitor. And it's really irritating. So I have two monitors, but it's the same exact thing that I'm looking at. But the camera's on the laptop. It's not on the good screen. The good screen's right here. So here's where, this is the good screen. I want to look here, but I have to look here because this is where the camera is. I tried putting the camera here, but it looks really weird because you can see down and like this way. And I don't have this set up for anything yet. It's just currently a box of boxes of like empty boxes of computer parts because we're building the thing. That'll be great. You like picking on Hayden. See, and this is the thing. Hayden reminds me of my little brother, which is weird because we're the same age. But he reminds me, like, just kind of his personality. I don't know, but he has, I love that dude. He's hilarious. Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. Okay, Murphy's Law is a real thing, and he was kicking my ass all day today between my wife flooding the bathroom. Oh, going to do our thing. Oh, Murphy's Law, bro. I believe in Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. Did you try adding? Man, I don't know how to do it. Well, okay. How do I add it manually? I'm trying to go into the display. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Advanced display settings, internal monitor. Let me see. Am I sharing this on StreamYard? No. Okay, I'm good. I thought I was sharing this with you guys. Display adapter properties for okay. We're going to see what this does. It still doesn't detect another monitor. Standby. Advanced scaling, no. Landscape, blah, 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 blah. Connect to a wireless display? No. Hold on, let me see. Do you guys have any? Murphy's Law is my life story. For real. Right click on the desktop. Well, I know how to do that. It's just I don't know how to like. Oh, I should really like. I'm trying to look at this screen for you guys, so it at least looks like I'm looking at you instead of looking at the really awesome, giant, beautiful new curved monitor that I have. Select a display to view. Okay. See, okay. Oh, that. So this is technically Mrs. Flux's laptop. I only have a Chromebook and it acts as a mobile device. So, like, it doesn't act as a desktop. So if I need to go into any settings such as like YouTube Studios or that my voice YouTube Studio duplicate. Maybe I should just share that like the settings with you guys and you can walk me through it like a screen share when those stupid IT people try and walk you through it and it's like, bro, I've already done that. I could extend it. Let me see if it'll work. Ooh. If I make it just one giant monitor, I don't know. Let me see. I have so many things open at this exact moment. Continuous monitors. See, this is giving me like the walkthrough, but I know how to do it. It's just not detecting it. Why is life, guys? The globe is off its axis? No, it's not. It's just I keep bumping the desk. And so it's bobbly. Yeah, I'm using an HDMI cable. But, so, okay, guys, here's the thing. Hadron. The Hadron Collider. Did I say it right? The Hadron. The Large Hadron Collider. Confirm change. PC monitors, like gaming monitors, used to have speakers. After the Hadron got turned on, PC, like gaming monitors, don't have speakers anymore. Get this, guys. There I was. No shit. I was sitting on my couch and I turned on my PlayStation. I was playing my PS4. I'm like, I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto right now. I can actually turn on the sound because I hate that you have to mute all the stupid people when you're playing online. So, I swapped cables 3 times. And it's still not detecting the display. It's not the case because on the old gaming monitor, the not Samsung, it was fine. But anyways, back to my dimension changing story. So I was most likely playing Minecraft, and I went to turn it because I really like the sounds of Minecraft, like the doop 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 craft Minecraft doop 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 doop. And the sound stopped working, and I'm like, oh, dang it! So the sound stops working. I deal with it for a while, And then I'm like, okay, screw it, I'm getting a new monitor. And I got this monitor. Couldn't get the sound to work. And I'm like, this is weird. So we all go through this, everything trying to fix the sound. And then we decide to just read the manual. And it's like, oh, this doesn't have speakers. And then Mrs. Flux goes upstairs and she grabs the old monitor. And she's like, this doesn't have speakers. And I'm like, nope, bullshit. It did. I know for a fact it did. But turns out it never did. But it did. The Dimension just, for some reason, forgot to switch over our memories of that. For some reason, we maintained the memory that it used to have speakers and that we could hear, because that's how I played my games. Why would I play it with no sound? Duh. So, I don't know. It had speakers. Don't understand. I don't get it. Let's see if we did this. Oh! That changed, revert. I don't know what I did, but I reverted it back. Connect to a wireless display. That one? See, it keeps saying generic PNP monitor. And I'm not sure what that means. I mess with this thing for like I was saying before, I got way off track. I got way off track, guys. And that's a given. Like, yeah. We all know that to be true. I was in the service for 10 years. Exactly. Plug and play. Well, it's obviously not a plug and play because I plugged and it won't let me play. It's just duplicating the monitor. And my camera likes to go out of focus. Hey. Yeah. No, we should probably get on with it now that I've told you guys my story. I forgot to turn on my lava lamp tonight. Kind of sad about it. So how are you guys? How's life been? I know I've been chatting with a lot of you during what's terrifying. What is? Me? Am I terrified? I think I could. Back when I was in the service, I sometimes miss being in the service. I miss the uniform and like the camaraderie. You know what I mean? Let's see. Approve of the fisting it method. Yep. Oh, you know what? This one. Haha. Again, I always forget that I have a nose ring. But I'm gonna go full nose ring tonight. Yeah, my monitor stopped having. Yeah, that was, guys. I'm not shitting you. Like, it was the weirdest thing because we had that monitor for 5 or 6 years, and because I like Mrs. Flux and I like hanging out together, but we like playing video games. So she would play on the TV, and I put my little monitor, right on the coffee table, and we sit on the couch and we play video games and hang out. And that's how I did it. And then all of a sudden, like last year or however many years ago 2021 was now, the speaker stopped working. And then it wasn't until we got this monitor, and she's like, we did all the things of it, finding out that it didn't have speakers. And that's when she looked for the speakers on the old ones, and they weren't there anymore. It was weird. Yeah, I'll look more in depth into it. I kind of tried looking in it, but I like kind of half-assed it. So I'll try and work a little harder on the monitor. It's really for my benefit. I don't think it bothers you guys any, unless I keep looking over that way, in which case. Um I did try blowing on it. I did try blowing on it. Didn't work. Unplugging it, plugging it back in. But yeah. So, we've all been watching the Murdaugh trial. Like I was saying, was talking with you guys earlier. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with it. I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with it, but it's such a crazy. I want to know what the prosecution has that makes them so sure that they would charge him with the murders and not like some murder for hire, because in my opinion, Steve did it. The cousin's name is Steve. Literally, the cousin that he paid to shoot him in the head was his cousin Steve. And I'm like 90% certain it could have been the same type of deal. Am I wrong there? Is that like way off base to think that going after a dude that powerful, where's the mouse? There it is. Going after a dude, I can't believe they don't have it. Exactly. Gosney, where he's over hanging out at Nick's, I think, if Nick is still going. Steve did it. Steve literally was the dude, the cousin that shot, like, he admitted to shooting him. Steve uses all methods of murder. Steve uses all methods of murder. But I think it is way more, like, with all the evidence that they've laid out. Oh, I need to redo my braids. They are so frizzy. Oh, why didn't you guys tell me my braids were so bad? Coming on the stream looking like a hippie with my braids all ratty. All Steves are pure evil, except, see, and this is my theory, is that Steve, our Steve, is so good. He sucked all the good from every Steve into the world, into himself. And he is like the purest of Steves. And then it just left all, I have to pull that up just because I don't know if everybody, just got to bring it for context. I don't know if every other Steve in the world is just evil, because our Steve took all the good and all the joy and the happiness and the warmth, and it's all in our Steve. And so all other Steves are, Steve did it. There can only be one true Steve. I would agree with that. You thought the braids were a part of my beanie? No, this is my hair. My hair has gotten really long, actually. But no, I have really thick, massive hair, and this is the easiest way to deal with it, unfortunately. The chicken did it. I'm a fan of that theory. It was the chicken, guys. See, this is my real hair. It's real bad right now because I've been wearing a beanie all day. Let's see. Hello. No, see, I just showed you guys. It's my hair. Unfortunately, all of it is mine. Can make like 30,000 wigs out of my hair. I'm gonna leave that alone for boom. Bologna. Okay, guys. I don't know how many of you guys saw Meme's story this morning, but he talked about a story in Kansas where a dog stepped on a gun that shot a dude and killed him. So we can't rule out the fact that it could have been one of the dogs. That's true. I'm a Pole. Of course I'm hairy. But yeah. Yeah. So my theory, and again, this is all allegedly, speculatively. Allegedly. I think he hired somebody because why, like, I don't know. It makes more sense to me. A dog named Steve? Ooh, it could be a dog named Steve. You're not a Pole, you're a column. No, as in I'm Polish. I'm Polish, so I'm very hairy. Oh my goodness. My cat just opened my door and now he's trying to close it. Oh my goodness. What's up, girl? How you doing? I thought the dude was guilty as hell before the trial started. Starting to have many doubts, though. See, and that's the thing. You want to come sit? Come on. My cat came to join me. You want to say hello? This is Poonam. Everybody say hi to the Poonam. Isn't he the cutest little Poonam? Isn't he the cutest little Poonam? As an Austin Power reference, for those of you who don't know, he's named after the little Poonam. Little mini-me. From what I've seen, evidence-wise, more likely it's a hired gun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys. Yeah, he's big. He is a big dude. Not only I think he's probably 18 or 19 pounds. He's been on a diet, but we think he's part Maine Coon because he is a huge cat. Like, he is a big dude. So, he's not just, our vet said he was, why can't I think of the word now? Not burly. Not, it started with a B. Guys, help me out. He was, not burly. Not, I don't know. He used some word, husky, not husky. I feel like he maybe called him husky. He's just a big guy. I love this dude. He's not dense. No, he's just a really huge cat. At one point he weighed like, I think close to 22 pounds, and the vet was like, yeah, he needs to lose some weight. So he had to go on a diet for a while. And now he's at a good weight, but he's just a big guy. No, he didn't call him big boned. I think he's called him husky. I think he probably called him husky. Because he didn't call him like fat or anything. Bohemian, Burmese, squishy. Thick. He a thick boy. He got a booty. He a thick boy. Oh my goodness, I keep getting shocked every time I pet him now. But yeah, okay, here's the thing, guys. We're all regular people here. We're the jury. I mean, granted, we don't get to see the video evidence, but us hearing. I want to hear your guys's as, we're just regular people. Like, I work in accounting. so exciting. But like, if I was on that trial, okay, if I was on that jury, what would I be thinking? I'm thinking that there's a hired gun. It's literally already been proven that he hires people to kill. Like, we're okay. See, we're normies in the sense that, like, we average. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's good to be. I think I was gonna name my show Stuck in the Middle. But we're like stuck in the middle. We're the jury. So if we're the jury, they say the son did it. Like the little brother or Buster. Oh, I pulled up the wrong one. I mean, it could have been both of them. It very well could have been both of them. I see that happening too. Normies, non-lawyers. Exactly. We're non-lawyers. I don't know. I do think he's a better actress than Amber Heard. I'll give him that. I think it's mostly the weed, but you crack me up. I'm good. I'm glad. That's my goal. One of my favorite songs is Make 'Em Laugh from Singing in the Rain. And, it's talking about, be an actor, my son, but be a comical one, make 'em laugh, make 'em scream. So if I like making people laugh, so I don't mind. It's my thing. I'm neither normal nor average. I have 3. You guys know what I mean? Non-lawyers. We're non-lawyers. We're lay people. In the world of law, we are the lay person. I will say, let me say that. We'll clarify. Non-lawyer, lay people. Because none of us are average. And why does my camera keep going in and out of focus? None of us are average and none of us are normal here. We will put that on the record. Ooh, we're laid people. I like that. Hell yeah. We're laid. I would agree with that. Oh, Bobby Bologna. Wait, what? You got called a layman like 5? I mean, I guess it depends in the context. Like, I'm not saying it's an insult. I'm just saying we don't study law. Like, that's how I'm using it. Like, we're lay people in the sense we don't study law. We don't study, the depths of the legal bounds that we are enslaved to. I went on Vice. I was there. I didn't hear him say that. I was also working, so there might have been a point where I might have not have paid attention or something. Just nerds. Oh, we are not law nerds. I mean, I might classify as law. We're law groupies. That's what I'm going to classify myself at. I'm a law groupie. And I feel like there's a lot of like us law groupies that hang around and hey, I have fun. All right, I'm scooting a little closer now that my cat jumped down. Let's see. I mean, I think all of us have a little nerd in us. That didn't sound right. All of us have a little nerd. We're all a little nerdy in our own ways. That's what I'll say. Totally a groupie. See, and I am down. I don't care. I'm down with being called a groupie. I don't mind being a law groupie. Groupies were a big thing back in the day. Oh, good Lord. So, again, we're the jury. We're looking at the most likely case scenario, taking all the facts into evidence. In my mind, what makes sense is 2 shooters and that he left for the deed. Whether it was or it could have been him in this, I don't know. I feel like that's really weird, though. If you're trying to plan out this, alleged crime, and he's a lawyer, right? He's somewhat like semi-intelligent. It would be super easy for him to, talk to his cousin Steve again and be like, I got a dip. You got to take care of this. It is like the absolute most logical thing in my mind. The only thing they prove so far is that he called 911. Exactly. And his reactions, I know his reactions were kind of weird. I get it. But at the same time, if you walk up, if he is innocent, we're talking if allegedly he hired someone. If you walk up and okay, you think, oh, I'm going to walk up and it's not going to be great, but you don't really know what to expect, and you walk up and see literal brain explosion on the ceiling. The defense attorney was very graphic. It was the gases from the bullets inside his brain that caused so much pressure inside his skull that it exploded. His head literally exploded everywhere. That's how the defense attorney described it. And you're going to be like, is he dead? Bro, if you saw that, I don't know. I would agree with this. I think the prosecutor is rushing the case to overshadow all the financial crimes, but only has circumstantial evidence that won't prove he pulled the trigger. They have broadened the scope. Exactly. I think the prosecutor. I think the prosecutor is rushing. I do feel like that a bit. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing because, excuse me, I feel like slow down. I feel like the defense attorney is taking his time, which is really boring. And it's I feel like he's killing the jurors with the boredom, whereas the prosecution is more quick. I do think they're creating a lot of reasonable doubt. I mean, literally, there's reasonable doubt going into this. There could have been 2 shooters. That is the epitome of reasonable doubt, and that he wasn't there. I don't know. I just feel like in my mind, there's so much reasonable doubt. It is very reasonable to think, hey, he hired this guy to shoot him. It's possible that he hired him to do this as well. Yeah, I think way too quick. I think faster than my mouth is able to speak. And I end up slurring all my words into one word, and it comes out all wrong. What's up, girl? It's good to see you. I think I modded you too. I think I modded a few people because YouTube was like, mod people. And I got to mod Vicky too. Vicky T, I got to mod you. Wait, why can't I see this chat? Oh, good. I did mod you. Good. Oh yeah. I mean, not just a brain fart. That was like, yes, I have to mod you. You are going to be one of my mods. Okay. See, I was questioning whether I was going to mod you or not because I'm like, should I really mod him? Yeah, why not? Okay. Uh, hmm. No, YouTube was like mod people, and I'm like, well, I guess. Don't mod me. I modded enough. Yeah, I know a lot of well, for me, I'm just a mod for Jeff. I'm a one man kind of lady. Yeah, all mods are gay. That's why I'm a mod. I think the only other no, I'm mod, and I'm a mod for Danny, but she's not a dude, so. And she's internet waifu. Gay stream? No, the gay stream was last Saturday. Bro, I saw that. What the hell? Have you like come back? Like, not that, or like, have you got back up yet? Or, oh, I'm gonna watch that. I saw that and I was like, oh, beaches. Mm, mm, mm. Val is pretty. Mm-hmm. She's a pretty girl. Um, Gayest of the mods. Me? What is the arrow pointing to? Hold on, I have to pull up the other thing to see what the other thing means. Oh, Valhalla. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Val. You the gayest of the mods. um, don't mod me. I ain't working for free. Oh, come on, guys. Anybody who isn't sub to Jessica Reloaded, go for it right now. Girl, I'm gonna be asleep. That's like 9:30 here. I'm gonna be in bed. It's a school night. Oh, girl. Yo. Okay, guys. I want to tell you. So, okay. There's been some really exciting news in my personal life. I don't want to get into too much detail because it's not necessary. But there's been so much exciting news, and in March I'm going to go out to what in March I'm going to go out to California to see my family. So, uh, girl, you know, you know, I'm gonna do a California trip. I'm gonna see my family. Maybe you know, you know, you know. I want to. So I'm gonna go out, hang out with my family. I feel like I during that week I won't do any live streams, but I'll probably record a little bit. Probably go to the ocean, do a little bit of like my hometown stuff because I haven't been back in a minute. So I haven't been back. It's been 3 years now. And the last time I was there wasn't so great. The last time I was there was when my father passed away. So it wasn't a great trip. So this trip is going to be awesome. So, some Fluxxy once told me, don't go join the army, just read a conspiracy theory instead. Yes. Totally. I stand behind that 100%. Oh, thank you. It was stomach cancer. Got him in 30 days. Well, from the diagnosis. From diagnosis to death was 30 days. So it's one of those things where uh is it better when it's instant, or is it better when you have time to prepare? It sucks all the way around. It just sucks. But this trip is going to be awesome, and we're going to have so much fun, and I'm excited. Um wait, you'll do what? Hold on, I have to go back in the chats and read what's going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. You know, it's a thing. It's life. You know, we all have to. I haven't processed it. I'm not taking my own advice, but you know, it's life. Life sucks, and death is a part of life. And the thing, the thing that sucks the most is, you know, or I mean, not sucks the most, but like, you know, he was an amazing dad. If he wasn't an amazing dad, wouldn't miss him, wouldn't care. So he was a really awesome dad. So, you know, if is it the term better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, or whatever? No, I had an amazing father, and I was uh, grateful that I was able to spend the time that he had with him. He was awesome. Um, Sam, it's crazy. Cancer is crazy. And that is why I am a believer of cannabis. Do the research. Cannabis, like, helps with cancer treatment and, like, preventing cancer and, like, treating cancer so much. So much. Well, we are flying, and guys, this is actually, it's kind of cute. It's like, oh, this is so gay, I'm gonna throw up. On our honeymoon, we went to Disneyland, and this is actually our 10-year anniversary. So we're also going to go back to Disneyland and celebrate kind of our 10-year anniversary, because it's like, oh, it's perfect timing, this is our 10-year, you know. We'll go back to Disneyland. But at the same time, we're like, do we really want to give our money to Disney? Do we really want to deal with, like, having to go to Disneyland with all those people? There's so many people. I don't know if I want to go to Disneyland. We'll see. We'll see. Disney isn't as fun as it used to be. See, like, back growing up, I don't know if we're around the same age, but I imagine we're within a few years of each other. You look a little bit younger than I am, but I'm not sure, because people say I look young. Oh, bro, that is literally my backyard. Like, Supreme Scream was my backyard growing up. That's how I learned all my curse words. That and the accelerator. Every time I go over, oh, fuck, or on Supreme Scream, fuck this shit. You know, we'd be just in our backyard like, Mom, what does fuck mean? Don't say that word. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm 31. Yeah. So, yeah, like, back in high school, Disneyland was so fun. And, like, I was homeschooled, and me and my best friend, we would go to Disneyland and just, like, hang out. And yeah. And the thing, guys, I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know, Knott's Berry Farm it's a berry farm. It started, I actually have a book on Knott's Berry Farm, but whatever. It was a berry farm, and now it's an amusement park. But they have the boysenberry, and guys, the boysenberry punch, it's cocaine. It's crack. It is heaven, and it is love and joy. I am going to drink all of the boysenberry punch. All of it. I'm excited. But I think we'll most likely go to Knott's Berry Farm. Like I said, I grew up with it in my backyard. We would literally hang out there just because it was a place to hang out. Fun fact, there was one time, Knott's Berry Farm has a employee entrance, and it's on a, kind of it's off of a side road called Western, and it's an employee entrance. There's no, there's a gate or whatever, but it's just, kind of a security booth. Well, one time our dog I had a beagle, and she got out, and somehow she was able to cross La Palma and Western without getting hit. Thank the Lord. And she was able to get in to Knott's Berry Farm through the employee entrance off of Western. And we get a call from Knott's Berry Farm because we're out looking, because she was a runner. Like, anytime the front door opened, even in her old age, when she weighed 50 pounds, she'd run out that door, get to the end of the driveway, and then huff and sit down. Hell yeah, girl, drive safe. And we get a call from Knott's Berry Farm security, and they're like, "We have your dog. Like, can you come pick her up?" And we're like, "Yes." But she was just walking around Knott's Berry Farm for a while. She was a crazy dog. I lost chat on that. I went off on a tangent. What's up, Shizzy Whiz Nut? I love that name. Are you gonna beat them to the punchline? I love boysenberry punch so much. You guys know. If you know, you know. You wanted to go on the rides? Guys, guess what? I think I also want to go to Medieval Times. Because there's also, where I grew up in the city next to Anaheim. And Anaheim and Buena Park is the city I grew up in. It is, it's a touristy area. It's turned into a touristy area for sure. But there's everything there. And I think I'm going to have to do Medieval Times. Like, I have to. Gonna start vlogging. No, I'm not gonna vlog. I mean, like I said, I might do a couple videos down there, but I'm not gonna be like, "Prow. Go Blue Knight." Do you know the Blue Knight? I'm pretty sure I have a couple friends that actually do work there. One of them, he's not a knight, but he does like the sword boy stuff. I feel like it's a popular amusement park. It's a popular amusement park. You've always wanted to go but never have to Disneyland, or to Knott's Berry Farm, or Medieval Times. Because I just talked about all of them. Well, and that's the thing. Like, where I grew up in the heart of, like, SoCal. And everything was there. And it was weird when I moved away and there was nothing anywhere. And I'm like, there was literally 4 Starbucks within a 2 square mile of my parents' house. Keep up. Yeah, I know. There's so much to do in that area, and I will be spending a lot of time with family, but there's a few things that I think Medieval Times is kind of a must. I mean, it's kind of a must, right? And especially because we went to California for our honeymoon, going back 10 years later. I'm like, oh, let me take a bunch of pictures, like, 10 years ago and now. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know. Have you been to medieval times though? Yeah, because it was literally 2 streets over from my parents' house. Like I said, I grew up in a very kind of the heart of SoCal in Orange County, and everything was around me. And yeah, I've been in medieval times several times. We did go to medieval times 10 years ago. Um, I think we had the red and yellow night. I'm gonna post a picture on my Facebook or on my Twitter for you guys because I do have that and it's really funny. The place will never. No, California has changed so bad. Like it's just bad. The homelessness, it's everywhere now. I want to die at medieval times eating a turkey leg. That doesn't seem like the worst way to go. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't sound bad. Does everyone put on English accents? I think so. I'm pretty sure. But I don't mind because I love the Ren Fair. I am a Renaissance nerd. I wish I could. Mrs. Flux won't do it. She's not that gay. She won't dress up and like go all like cosplay with me. She's not that gay. But I am. I'm like, let me dress up. Let me put on all the. Shut up, John D. I'm not a loser. Oh no, you're talking about them. Yes, they are losers. Yes. Bro, that's the year I was born. That was ironically the first time I was in California. uh well, maybe not all the way out, but like I want to do, the whole like dress up. See, yeah, she's always said, but like I don't know if she'd even go with me. I have to find somebody to go with me because I don't even know if Mrs. Flux would go with me if I was all dressed out. I think she would probably be too embarrassed to be with me. She's a nerd, but she's not that kind of nerd. Like she likes it, don't get me wrong, but she's not like dress up and cosplay kind of nerd. Oh, you'll go with me? Okay. Yes, I want to go. I haven't been to a Ren fair in like 2 years, 3 years. It's been a minute and I miss it because it's fun. It's always good. See, and I'm like, you could dress like she could totally dress as like a thief, like a little sneak thief or a little rogue or whatever. Because I'm a mage or a bard. I'm like a bard mage. I'm a bard mage mix. It depends. I have a character that's bard and I have a character that's mage, and I love both of them equally. And it's hard to decide. Uh, do I like the fantastic Lady Flux that is the mage, or do I like Flux the warrior, Flux the warrior mage? She's just a mage. Because she's so badass and she has so many cool spells and she's just beautiful. You play as a paladin or a barbarian? I feel like there's enough of us where we should get a D&D game going. I don't have that time, but it would be so fun. Flux loving bards is the least unexpected. You don't say. That's not unexpected. I seem like the kind of person that would like bards to you. Checks out. Flux likes bards. Checks out. Battle Flux. See, well, yes, Battle Flux, but I have a battle corn. It's a unicorn, but a battle unicorn, a battle corn. Do you ever play the fool? I mean, sometimes you have to play the fool, but I also have a lot of good like tricks and stuff as a mage. Yeah, Mrs. Flux is always a ranger. Or she was a no, there was one time she was a barbarian. Or Mrs. Flux. Hedvig. Was he a barbarian? Yeah, she had one Hedvig van Hoot. He was a barbarian. I loved Hedvig. I literally would stand behind him and just like do all these monster attacks. And unfortunately, I would hit him, but he could absorb a lot of it. But it was fun. Guys, you can do so many cool things. The festivals are great. They really are. You used to play as a paladin? Cosplay. Cosplay Evil Dead 3 at the Ren Fair. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I haven't been to a festival in forever. I can't even remember the last one that I've been to. I mean, it was BC. Before COVID. But yeah. No, I should definitely. But yeah, so we're going to be going to California. That'll be fun. So in March, I'll be on vacation for a little bit, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be so fun. I was thinking, I'm like, hopefully the Murdaugh trial is wrapped up by then, because I'm going to want to keep listening to all this stuff. You went to a musical this, who'd you see? Who'd you hear? In 2011, I got to go to Stagecoach, which is a big country music festival in California. And I got to see Carrie Underwood, Rascal Flatts, Darius Rucker. There were a few more of them. I once made a D&D rogue who was just a normal middle-aged guy with a kid dealing with all the insane. That's awesome. That's awesome. It was okay. Let me tell you this. I think it was Sunday night in April of 2011. We went to Stagecoach. It was me, my sister, my next door neighbor's my sister, and then next door neighbor's parents, or like aunts and uncles. We went out there, and it was a 3-day festival. And on the third day, Rascal Flatts, while they were performing, it was probably around 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. It was like announced and released that we had got Osama bin Laden. And so they were on stage. They're like, guys, guess what? We got him. We got Osama bin Laden. Everybody's like, oh, USA. And the whole crowd is just like, USA, USA. It was awesome. And that was coincidentally the year I joined the Army. I enlisted in January and went to basic that June. And it was awesome. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. The whole place went up. Everybody was like, we got him. It was like, USA. It was great. It was absolutely beautiful. And even more than that. Oh, a bunch of bands. Ah, nice. Carrie Underwood, most amazing performer I've ever seen. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning, amazing entertainer. You went to Relaxin' Jackson. I'm just kidding. Jackson had it easy. Your Muslim buddy texted me. They got nice. I went to Leonard Wood. I missed your message. That's what I was saying. I was responding to your message, missing it, being like, damn it. I should have. Why didn't you tell me to invite you on tonight? I didn't think about it. Why didn't you be like, Flux, send me an invite? I was just like going on my rant. Bro, and now I'm about to wrap up. I'm going to stream on Saturday. Maybe. I probably will because I do Saturday night streams a lot. Val, I'm going to stream on Saturday night. I'm going to send you an invite. You better be there because, like, we have to get this going. We have to, like, because we've never, like, streamed. We haven't streamed before, right? No, because we haven't been on Jeff's stream at the same time, I don't think. If you're available, I'm sending you. Yeah. I'm sending you the invite because and my problem was I didn't turn notifications on. I always forget about it because I don't turn notifications on. I'm going to turn notifications on so that I can at least get the messages and remember. Ooh, yummy. Tamales. I love tamales. They're amazing. Don't cross streams. Never cross streams. And that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, we've never actually had a conversation. We've only had a conversation where, like, I'm talking to you here, and then you're on your stream and you're talking to me there, or like we're talking in text, but we've never like talked. I hated it. Let's see. Leonard Wood. Was supposed to go, but that's rough. That's real rough. Yes, absolutely. See, I feel like, and I know Future Conflict does it where they kind of have their like vet panel. We need to do a vet panel, guys, because that would be fun. That would be neat. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up because it's actually super hot in this room and I'm like starting to sweat. Like, ugh. And I'm going to be going, I got to get ready for bed and everything because I'm a morning person. I'm not a night person. I hate nights. I don't hate nights. I'm just not used to nights. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Guys, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I've got about a half hour before stream. Oh, that's right. You guys start streaming a half hour. Guys, I wish I could dump you guys into Mighty Meat stream. Oh, I'm glad you were able to catch it live. I'm glad you guys all come and hang out with me and let me just ramble on and chat with you guys. Nights are kind of wild. Robbie, below ya. Hush. All right, guys. Hey, Val, Mighty Meat is streaming in a half. You guys are streaming a half hour, right? You guys started at 8:30? Yes, we need to get to 1,000 subs. Don't forget, like, and if you feel like it, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to, that's cool too. We are no pressure. Just chill, come and go as you please. I'd appreciate it if you hung out. I like hanging out with you guys. But hit that subscribe button and hang out with us a little longer if you like. Night, Vicky. Sorry, I don't make it more. Girl, you make it here a lot. You make it here all the time. Yes, 8:30 Eastern on Mighty Meat channel. Okay, guys, everybody go down. I don't know. I guess the chat would be here, right? I can't do this inverted camera. I hate it so much. Go to here. I could just highlight it. Go to Mighty Meat. They talk about some really interesting shit. And not only that, they do Lego builds on Fridays, which is a hoot and a holler because they have our Steve. They get to hang out with our Steve and build Legos on Fridays, and it's just great. So, guys, everybody head over to Mighty Meat. Mighty Meat, that's just a great name. Everybody go hang out at Mighty Meat's channel. I'll be hanging out in chat as I get ready for bed and all that good stuff. And yeah, it's been fun, guys. We'll probably be streaming on Saturday, so come hang out. Oh, and we're gonna be doing Unexplained tomorrow night. I think we're doing. I haven't heard. I don't know. I think we're doing it on Hannah's channel or Jeff's channel. I'm sure Jeff will put it out tomorrow. So Unexplained tomorrow night. It'll probably be 8:30ish. I think that's when we normally start, right? I'm not sure. Go check it out. We'll be doing that. And thank you. Sweet dreams to you as well. Yeah. It's been fun, guys. Remember, be excellent to each other. Have a great night.